So today we're going to construct a square. The square is going to be inscribed in a circle. So inscribed in a circle means that all the vertices of the square will lie along the circle, along its circumference. So I start by creating a circle. Make sure that you draw the center point of your circle before you begin creating it. I'm going to put the center of my geo tool on that point. I'm going to hold this middle part down pretty firmly with one finger, and then I'm going to create my circle around it. Okay, so the way that I'm going to create my square is by creating the two diagonals of the square. So one diagonal will be, well, they'll both be diameters. So we're just going to draw one diameter of this circle. So I'm just carefully lining up the straight edge so it's right along the center of the circle. Then I just drew a segment across. Let's draw in those endpoints so it's easier to see. So one of the properties of a square is that its diagonals are perpendicular. Its diagonals are also congruent. So if I create another diameter, that would be congruent to this first diameter. But I need the new diameter to be perpendicular to this segment that I just drew. So using our geo tool and thinking back to when we did a perpendicular bisector, that's basically what we're doing here as well. So I'm putting the center point here. I need to, at this point, I need to increase the distance because I need to make sure that it's more than halfway across the diameter. And we're going to create just one arc here. In a perpendicular bisector, we created one above and one below, but because we have the center point that we can connect to, I don't need to have two intersections. I only need to have one. So I will just create one little arc here, and then I'm going to create an arc using that same distance from the other endpoint of this diameter. So my arcs intersect. Let's draw a point there. So I'm going to create my other diameter by connecting this intersection through the center of my circle, like so. So I have two diameters, which means they are the same length, they're congruent, and I've made sure that they are perpendicular, so this would be a right angle. So where these diameters intersect the circle, those are the four vertices of my square. So my last step is to connect the points that are next to each other on my circle to create the sides of the square. And there we have it.